Hello and welcome back to SplitCoreGaming. This is a direct continuation from part 8 straight into part 9, separating them back into the 1 hour slices and continuing, so let's go. Okay, now I'm seen to be walking on artwork. Also finding the chapter continuations again a lot more fragmented, as well as the game's actual narrative is just getting... it's so confusing as a game. And what's going on now? Is this meant to be a tribute to Silent Hill 2's Descent?
How many have you killed, Reuben?
Reuben? Does he mean Ruvik?
Numbers are irrelevant. They received as they themselves gave, and they served a higher purpose. They furthered my research.
This was not mere research. The things the papers say were done to those people, those traps.
These vermin, these microbes, they're mine to do with as I please. But you are correct. This was not mere research. I'm close to perfection.
This is abhorrent.
This is my will.
And just to contribute, this is Sparta! If you want to go that direction with your logic and blah blah blahs, get away from me, Ben. The children being taken from me, was it fate? Was it something he did? Blah blah blah. The children on the same universe. Blah blah blah. Okay, so now am I meant to interpret that he's been experimenting on children? I mean, that's not been brought up before, just randomly now, when I must accept it on face value. Purgatory, there's a good name for this place.
My head.
This area shall forever now be known as Purgatory. Between both worlds, making a little sense and a holding place for any upgrades.
Who is that guy next door?
Michael Bay, he likes explosions. Oh, I best go and pay him a visit. Dun dun.
Do you have any idea why this world is the way it is?
No.
What? Who are you?
Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man's consumed by it. He wants out. Wants to get his revenge. He wants back what he feels the world took from him. It's not like he could actually get that. It's not like he could actually get that. This world exists as long as he does.
You heard something just now?
Not trusted you since day one, and I still don't trust you now. Although your blood seems to be missing from your dress lately. Or is that just an upgrade bug? We'll never know. Ooh, that's a lot of shotties. I guess I best start upgrading my ammo carrying capacity. Maybe then I wouldn't be so bloody scarce as well. See, the cost for such measly upgrade to capacity is just Doesn't feel worth it, but I guess 2 shots of potential, 2 extra chances to survive. In theory. Trying to use the pistol for crits, snipers for clearing out areas from a distance, and shotguns for immediate close range. Can't afford to get into a melee battle, even if I upgrade melee, it just seems to do pretty much nothing. I'm guessing on the other modes with 1-hit kills, you really can't even risk that. Ooh, that looks nasty. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Hell, you just randomly gonna crap yourself for no apparent reason. Game is doing that thing again, but it gives me quite a lot of ammo. Right corridor full of mannequins. Yeah, I'll take the left. Fair enough, people are in there. You can even call them people anymore. I do not like this. Go right, go, it's your birthday. Ooh, do not like this. So not all red lights are proximity, there's something else by there. What the fuck is going on? Whoa, what the hell? I honestly have to say I admire this concept. Taking the most innocent of creations intended for fun and imagination in a simple, you know, childish concept and make it into this. I do get the impression no matter what I wanted to do, it wouldn't be enough to do it. Okay. Bullshit! Bullshit! Inconsistent gameplay mechanics. Point blank fucking glass to the face, which isn't sufficient. And you're screwed. Merry Christmas. wasting my health because the game doesn't want to stick with mechanics. Someone's got a gun and I can't bloody see him. Is that the idea? I'm not meant to be able to see him. Suppose that whole merry-go-round though would fit in with the whole child experiment because children wouldn't take that as innocence. Okay, yeah, inconsistency. Anyone else want to waste my ammo? I got a whole one shot left. I mean, explosives that close range would obliterate me. No. Bitch. Can't press B. Pretty sure I got matches, but okay. Oh, this game is taking a piss with its selective fucking buttons. Guess I don't have any matches left. When the hell did that happen? I mean, the fact I got a lantern which turns itself on and off without any light source, which means it must be used as some fuel of some kind, which therefore still a form of ignition. Hey. It's like that bloody knife. That knife that I can only pull out in incredibly selective circumstances, but never in close range or melee combat. What the hell is this? Okay. If you say so. There's two of you? Bullshit. Took 3 seconds to fucking crouch. Still a hell of a machine to make. Could have been slightly creepier if there was actual corpses in the thing though. So the whole purpose of coming up here was to get the battery cell and to clear out the snipers, fair enough. So I gotta go back around, up, that's a dead end. Ah, okay, down there. No, that's a dead end. Oh, there we go. Across that wall, up and over and across to there. Am I... I'm actually going to dub this room the Merry Go Fuck Yourself. Da 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 da. It's moments like this I'm really glad I use a wired controller. Can you imagine your battery running out and you just stand up? Ooh, I knew a smart one. Bullshit. Bullshit. I had an axe which through the entire fucking lack of consistency of this game was a one-hit kill in which went into a melee maneuver before your fucking Dyson animation took control away from me for a really specific scripted outcome in absolute worst case fucking situation which no person in their right fucking mind in the infinite years, no matter what level of stupidity, would ever actively put themselves in. Oh, and of course everyone's fucking back in. Okay. Oh, headshot goes for the chest instead of the head. Now they're perfectly synced, which means I'm gonna get no fucking time. That went through his head. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck your bullshit. Fuck your resource management. Fuck everything you stand for. Fuck the ice cream man and everything you ever held dear. This game, it's like the game is deliberately programmed, if you're alive for a certain period of time, to do everything in its power, not to... Yeah, there we go. See, the guy got up anyway. It's like, yeah, that was fucking predictable. The game does everything in its power to make things difficult. Like that. It's like, how many more shots do you want? I can tell you for a fact, every person I've known, and don't live in America, I live in Britain, and even British police who don't carry handguns are far more efficient and accurate than this guy is. How the hell he's a detective, I have no fucking clue. I'm really starting to wonder if this guy is the one with the psychological breakdown, and he's the one which has manifested this glorious situation to make himself seem to be the hero and to live out his own fantasies. Because I refuse to believe anyone is this fucking normally stupid. Of course, his head goes in the wall. I can't finish him because his head's in the fucking wall. But I gotta do this, but it won't do anything, will it? No. There we go, point blank shotgun again. You're actually dead this time. This game is getting fucking annoying. It has its moments of just absolute genius, and it ruins it by its absolute lack of any consistency. Hit him. Thank you. Why can't I climb over this? What I need to do is right there. Why can't I? Really? Consistency. That guy's gonna get up, but I got no matches. Are these matches? Why the fuck do I need matches in a day and age where lighters exist? Oh yeah, you just happen to know. Right. Dick. Head. See, look how quick he aimed the gun. He just came around, like, boom! And then my character's like, What's that? You want to do something? Sorry, we got so many artificial delays on top of artificial delays. With fucking just another scrape of artificial delays. We couldn't make something that was, you know, intuitive and natural. We deliberately created something that was a tribute to outdated gameplay controls and mechanics, which again were the product of the lack of technology rather than forcing technology to become that said product. You guys only have a certain amount of time, and enemies are going to turn up anyway. Yes, do you want to disarm that? Yeah, excuse me while I stick my face in it. Oh, this game. I knew there was a trap. I saw the trap. I pressed A to do the trap. No. My character instead decided to twirl on the fucking spot, guaranteeing the trap that I was trying to avoid was set off. Again, the game deliberately fights you as a player. It's completely non-intuitive and problematic to the very fucking narrative it is trying to present to the player. How am I meant to believe that this situation is manifesting when I have very little to no control myself?
What the?
Really? And even though this creature was down here, at no point did it bother to really kind of get involved with the whole merry go fuck itself. Oh look, meat hooks and random cloth for no purpose. It must be a mini boss, or a boss, whatever the game classes them as. Just a conveniently empty room, which something is gonna happen out of my control. Except that trap there, which is creepy as fuck. And a room full of spikes. Yeah, do I want to grab that? Well, God fucking forbid I could actually melee while in a crouched form. No, I am forced as a player to not have any ability to use my hands or legs unless the game dictates me so, and what version of reality it expects me to do. Hey, could have grabbed the key, should have grabbed the key. Any person with fucking use of the hands and legs could have grabbed the key, but no, I get penalized as the player because I didn't do a really highly specific fucking outcome. If you want specific outcomes, then go write a novel, write a book, or do a bloody movie. Don't force it into a gameplay narrative where multiple people's their personality as a whole, not to mention their life experiences, dictate and control how they react within certain environments. Okay, just break on the ceiling rather than when I threw it. Right, logic. one. That's exactly the way I wanted it to work, but it still worked out. Unless they infinitely fucking spawn. Got 99 problems and the bitch ain't one. Bloody controls is a one. I guess I just cleared out the entire area now. God, there's traps everywhere. Traps in traps by traps of trapping traps. Ooh, I'm surprised the game actually allowed me to have that one. Curious time. Awesome. Wait for it. No, that's not Crazy Frog. No idea what the guy is called, but I think it's not going to be the big macho monster from earlier. Can you allow me to disarm this one? Oh my god. Sure you didn't want to stroke the cable? Give it a few twangs? That looks menacing as hell. Give me the matches. Give me the matches. Thank you. Grenades. Hell yes, I want that. Might as well stock up while I got the chance. So I'm surprised again that you still can't just take the C4 off the ceiling. Just use as a, you know, set your own traps. That's kind of what I expected from the game. Oh, I mean, hell, even the trailer shows the guy making his own traps, yet you at no point have the opportunity to make any of your own traps. I think that's the most ironic thing compared to its marketing. Oh, well, you'd be stuck in a situation, you'd be forced to survive, you'll have to think and react quickly, and resource management is anything but any of that. Holy crap. I do not like the setup of this place. Something really nasty is about to happen. We got a checkpoint, so yeah, something seriously nasty is about to happen. Of course, I'm going to switch on the power and therefore the traps themselves become powered. Brilliant. It's got to be done. Not like I have much choice. Holy crap. Run. Ooh. This is ridiculous. What is this? Ah! How the hell am I meant to instinctively know any of the fucking thing that's going on, despite tons and tons of thousands of opportunities for me to look at his own, you know, plans, drawings and ideas, but instead the game doesn't let me look at any of that, and I have to react on the fly with fucking hyper reactive instinct with no understanding of what's going on. I mean, Jesus Christ. I can understand why this game truly doesn't allow you to start the one-hit mode off at the beginning, because you've got to know, even on the other modes, exactly what's going to happen through trial and error before you can reach the point where you can have a certain level of full control. Well, the enemies are changing, that's interesting. Even when stealth, they know exactly where I am. So forced combat scenario. Probably risking it grabbing all these collectibles, but meh. Whoa, weird camera was weird.
is this place?
Hilariously, due to the bloody camera angle and the field of view they've chosen to patch the game, I can't actually look down it even if I wanted to. Yeah, so all the traps are going off. Let's just jump in this room and not kill it. I was going to do nothing if it's an instant kill. This is problematic because the guy's not turning around. Oh crap. In a room full of Ray. Can't move fast enough. That was odd, but okay. Fire does nothing to them but everything to me. Can't see the fire because the fire decided to clip out of existence. So when I thought they were on fire but not creating fire, the game went, haha, they put motherfucking fuel and set me on fire. Consistency is all I ask of this game, and it's anything but consistent. Room to run at least. Them in or not. Tell me they're dead. Oh my god, synchronized dying, finally. I set them on fire? Nope. Ugh. I want to go in the room and get the other resources, but I got a feeling they're just going to get up again. Usually how the enemies work in this game. That music's still kicking, there's still a ticking. Come down. You again. The hell is that? Is that thing meant to represent the, you know, the clusterfuck of people's mental states being combined into one entity? Mm. It's outside. It watches you sleep, among other things. Perfect sense. I'm just glad I'm out of that trap room. That was just confusing. Interesting, but intense. This is what I don't get. I'm constantly being teleported and constantly being having my mental state threatened, yet I keep finding these rooms. Even though it's calling out to me there, I can't seem to access it, and it just gets inconsistent. Oh, it's squiggly bitch. Squiggly bitch. Oh dear. Ooh, crap, she's still behind me. I had no clue when I picked that up then that she was there. That was intense. Well, if she's about, then I'm gonna obviously have to prioritize fire. There we go. Fire. Oops. I wish there was a quick way to select these, and I definitely want them for bosses. So, yep, that is that ammo sorted. All hail trust the mysterious elevator. Okay. Come on. I hate fireworks. It's meant to be one day, not every single day for the next several months. Is that meant to turn off or what? I think something's bold here. Okay. Guess I have to use a bullet. This is nice because that was two fire things. Why did you walk in here, you dipshit? random jump was random. Really? The corpse is on fire. Okay. Perfect sense. Roll into the fire, get instant grab, guaranteed instant kill. All controls away from the player, no fucking point of even playing. So let's do a checklist here. The camera deliberately fucked up. It got stuck in a wall, clipped me into fire, forced me into a dodge roll. A dodge roll which is very inconsistent and selective when it wants to work. Then into a non-responsive control scheme. So in all, I was forced to lose control, had lost control, was positioned into a position of loss of control, and then set on fire all out of my control. Inconsistent bullshit. And instant grabbed again, even though I held the run. But unlike the time he just fucking dodged into the water, this time a dodge doesn't seem to exist. So it's like a dodge that doesn't want to fucking dodge unless the game deliberately wants to dodge, in which then when you do dodge, it's always done against you. Inconsistent bullshit. If you put the control scheme in writing on a piece of paper, it would be a bunch of fucking dribble and boo-boo but fucking gaga. The game is ruined by its lack of fucking controls. No! Shoot, you fucking tard! I hate games that are ruined by their controls or poor programming. It wants to be something great and it has the potential to be something fantastic. But the control scheme, just like Alien Isolation, operates on a delay, a deliberate delay in my opinion. Yeah, you're in the fire, but no, okay, in this one instance we don't want fire. Boom. Yep. Avoiding bombs, no shit. Why are you popping up when I'm trying to avoid it? You know, this thing that's on top of me. And again, you could not kill me legitimately. So you deliberately cause a fucking tutorial pop-up. A tutorial pop-up that I've had no need for the entire fucking game. In that one instance that delays me from getting up, delayed my controls, and delayed me again from actually fucking moving. So that was 3 delays deliberately stacked against me. Go fuck yourself. You should be ashamed of making something so deliberately fucking programmed to completely impede the player's immersion. You have basically royally fucked up in every capacity to just deliberately infuriate the player. That is not horror. That is an exercise in patience. This is not scary. This is an exercise in fucking temperament. You have created a world with no exploration that requires incredibly specific requirements of the player with no prior setup, no explanation, and no attempts to clarify any of the mechanics that are established, and even go as far as completely and continuously change the mechanics as you see fit within scripted arenas that negate any form of horror. Like there, I ran into a pipe and I seemed to shit myself for no fucking reason. Do you want to make fireballs quick? No, you must rapidly fap off the fucking X button. You can't do it. Naturally, no, we wanted a convoluted control scheme, despite all these unused buttons within the controller itself. Press A, come on. Outfit anyway, watch it. Boom, on fire. No, corpse destroyed. What was that? There were collectibles on the other side of that area that you could clearly want to collect. No, you're not allowed to do that either. The fact that any other time by now she would have immediately instant killed you. No, let's have a cinematic that completely changes the way she attacks again. Oh look, and now we got blood in the elevator. Any other time it's established that any form of corpse, no matter how small, even if it's a source of blood, she can materialize. So why can't she materialize out to that level? No, because again, it's designed to change the mechanics as it fucking sees fit with no explanation to the player. Sort your shit out. True horror is about the unknown, but still gives you enough information to play on your imagination. Do you know Seb? No, I know a pleb and he's in front of me.
What you fear. Will you be able to live with yourself knowing what I'm gonna make you do? Poor little Joseph couldn't.
Make me do? You're already forcing me to play the game.
Too bad they dragged you into this. But either way, you're mine. To do with as I please.
Inconsistent bullshit. Now if it was just me, again with an elevator slowly descending after a guy said that, I would have fucking emergency bailed out of this elevator. But no, my character here just decides to sit on here and take everything at butt value and bend over at every opportunity he can take it. This is so exciting. Good gameplay.
Shit, back here again.
With no explanation how any of this fucking makes sense anymore. You are just infuriating me. I don't mind the game being mysterious, confusing, and leaving me to interpretation. But when it fucks around with my controls in situations that I know without a doubt, 100% certainty that I did the right thing, but it's dynamically changed what the fuck it felt like as it felt like it, I don't like that. One rule for the player, one rule for the AI. Do not change the rules on the fly without notifying the player. That just infuriates people. And not just me, guaranteed anyone. Hence, other YouTubers losing their shit with this game. And it's all not intended. It's pissing people off rather than getting them scared. And when they're pissed off, they either fight or flight. And in pretty much every case of the game, when you know without a doubt you are right, you're going to fight. Psychology 101.
Doc, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Trying to save us.
Really? Because it looks like you're making another monster to me.
I don't have time for this, Detective.
Neither do I.
Leslie has been here before and made it back. He survived being linked to Ruvik, the only patient ever as far as I know.
Wonderful. What does that have to do with any of this?
He's our way out, Detective. Our only way back.
That sound!
No, it's working.
Okay. So you're using one noise pattern to drown out another.
God, it's working.
Leslie, are you all right?
It should have. Why didn't it?
Because the game is just inconsistent. But you do create this, whatever the fuck this is now going to be. Oh, it's that thing again.
That's it. That's why.
Doctor, run!
Why would I run when I can pretend to be scared?
Thing is us. He wants out.
Yeah, that's really a good way of getting out. Can I save some point this year? Boom boom. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum.
I know you're out there. Listen to me, goddammit. Ruvik must be really pissed now. Breaking a STEM terminal? Never thought he'd go that far.
Wait, STEM?
Oh, he must be close if he's severing ties with the past. All he has left is his connection to the present.
Super tedious environmental mitigation.
In the hospital.
Hospital? Beacon Mental Hospital?
That's where he'll be, waiting for him. If somebody doesn't get there first, there'll be no way out for anyone!
Thank you, Mr. Joker Man. I'll tell Batman where you lie.
You have an odor of blood about you.
Yeah, and I could say the same thing about you once a month. See how that joke doesn't work? Ken has cheesy poofs. Oh yes, let's slowly open the door even though you know she's there and there are no other threats in the environment. That's a lot of upgrades. Definitely need life. Definitely need to do something about my melee. I think it's getting to that point where I really need to do something. Maybe when I hit level 5 I'll pull that magical knife out my ass and actually use it during combat. $18,000, but at least I got some melee. What the F all. Did say I wasn't going to upgrade melee, but the way it's going with the shotgun, I get them down, and if I can actually finish them off while they're down, then that's a whole different matter then. Also hoping for this chapter to end at some point so I can end the video there rather than cutting chapters in the middle. Pretty. Oh my god, it's giving me ammo. Is this another situation of forced combat? Guess so. Whoa, you can move fast when you want to. Oh, crap. One of those punches is eventually going to make its way through. Oh, this is not pretty. Do not want. Do not want. Force boss battle predicted. basically touched me and I took tremendous damage. Now I'm stuck in a wall on the camera and I can't fucking see. Yeah, I'm fucked. Took massive damage, nowhere near me again. Fuck you, chair. Chair doesn't want to move. Whoa. Dodge. It always dodges when you don't want to fucking dodge, and then the moment you need to fucking dodge, the dodge does not exist. Fancy shit. Out of ammo, out of camera angle, out of aspect ratio. Oh look, I healed and now I'm stuck in a car. Wasn't that good to fucking do? Fuck you. Fuck you. How can you not be angry with a game that is deliberately designed in its absolute, complete capacity to royally fuck you over, no matter how good you are of a player? It's not horror, it's not suspense. All I feel is content. You are deliberately trying so hard to be a horror game that I feel nothing but anger. Okay, left the room, teleported in anyway for a dramatic over-the-top sequence. Because you know that's what horror games do. They crank up the action and then they get Arnold Schwarzenegger in. And then all your bullets magically negate the fucking thing that is there specifically for a reason. What the fuck just happened? I created a time grenade? Oh no, Zid touched me with his tiny little nails that I can't seem to move because the aspect ratio and camera angle are deliberately designed to constantly get in my way. And then I magically exploded because when I wanted to fire, it didn't want to fire. Then the game just said you fired anyway, even though you're on the floor, which meant you wouldn't be able to fucking fire. So yeah. Inconsistent, forced aspect bullshit fucking oblivious boss battle of wasted infinite resources. Well, that was interesting. I blew it head on. Is that what I'm aiming for? Can't avoid that. I left the room last time and I still took maximum fucking damage. Time grenade! It's not like I was ever meant to keep ammo in this game. What are you doing? I'm trying to make ammo. Oh, for fuck's sake to this. Yes! Dyson maneuver! I bet if I play that back in slow motion, there is at least a fucking 7-meter distance between me and that cock of a mouth. Fucking 20 minutes of my life wasted on this non-scary, fucking pointless, completely bullshit, heavily scripted, poorly implemented boss ass battle. All I want for Christmas is a game that works, is the song I'm usually singing about now, and fucking hell do I mean it. See, there is no real reason for me to shoot these heads off. Hyper speed, multiple corner fucking maneuvering, non-dodge ability, attack, go! Oh, what's that? You just took substantial damage again from an area that you can't fucking see of, let alone attempt to navigate. Oh, but it's all your fault as the player. You should instinctively know every fucking avenue, every direction, every possibility in every instance of time itself. Oh no, she still took maximum damage out. Back and forth and back and up and down and out and in and out and roundabout. It doesn't make a fucking difference. you. Oh my god, is that the sound of... I actually get to fucking move on in this game? Tedious as fuck. If this was Roman, I would call this tedious as Maximus. Forced combat has no place in survival horror. The whole point of survival horror is that it's something that the player should not naturally be able to overcome anyway. It should be mysterious, shrouded in mystery, but understandable, curious, but plays on, you know, the subconscious. Survival horror should be resource management, choosing your battles, what and what not to fight, not to be forced into a fucking arena of one absolute outcome. It's infuriating. The whole beauty, if you go back to Resident Evil, what was it? Giant spider, snake, and tyrant. They were all pretty much mini battles in themselves, but they had multiple avenues to overcome. Tyrant, for example, wasn't just about damage. You could run around for a period of time and then get hold of the rocket launcher. The snake, you could use different things in the environment, navigation, maneuverability, resource management. Specific resources did more damage. Spider, I honestly can't remember. It's been so bloody long since I played it, and it's just like, this game's like, well, no, you have to pump in tons and tons of ammunition against your will, no matter what value it has to you as a player, and you are forced to guarantee that this thing meets its demise. You can't have the option to do anything you want to do. I think a good way of putting it is, if you watch Nightmare on Elm Street, but rather than allowing the people to wake up from the dream, the moment they slept, the entire movie was about them sleeping and navigating unnecessary, while Freddy Krueger, you know, cooked up miraculous over-the-top ways to kill him, yet no point took that opportunity because they were heavily armed to the teeth. Friday the 13th, oh, you know, this unkillable thing is hunting people. Oh yeah, but it's okay because they're all armed to the teeth. He's never going to get in range to do anything. Alien vs Predator, I mean, yeah, they're all armed to the teeth, but now if you took all those weapons away from the Predator and just had him following them 24/7 without using cloak, you know, all those kind of mysteries and the suspense, the horror itself is lost. That's what this game's doing. It's trying so hard. It's continuously in your face with no room to breathe, maneuver, or even interpret half the vague information presented. So I've played 2.5 hours today, and I'm having a break. These videos can go up and people can make them of their will, but to be honest, at this point in time, I hoped from the last video, and especially yesterday, that I was getting interested in it. It kind of had those breaks that it brought that atmosphere of mystery back. It allowed me to explore and to, you know, take in the environment, and now it's just continuously in my face again. If I want to be bullied like this, I would go back to school, to be honest. This is what this game's doing. It is constantly bullying me as a player, right down to changing my controls and the vague requirements on a whim to guarantee my absolute failure 24/7. No matter what you do, it's just not consistent. So anyway, this has been SplitCoreGaming, and remember to always play it your way. Have fun. Hey.